you doing, Mr. Jeff Hopper?
I'm good.
Even in studio, we've got a little bit of humidity.
We're trying to stay cool, and actually, we're going to start off with some smoky goodness, right?
Smoky goodness. Well, you know what? The first day of summer is happening tomorrow.
Exactly.
And what's everybody doing right now? Thinking strawberries.
They are.
Strawberries,
They're
it's
in
the
season.
time of year. They're gorgeous. Jerry Rochelle from Rochelle Gardens supplied me with all the wonderful berries today. And since, you know, we're talking strawberries. And
so here's what I was thinking, that maybe you would be throwing strawberries with the meat that you grilled or smoked, but instead you've totally, as usual, thrown me for a curve with the creativity.
We're going to do a cocktail, a smoked cocktail. What I did is I simply cleaned the strawberries.
Yep.
I took the wonderful tops off.
Okay.
And let's put them in this wonderful Vitamix. They're frozen berries.
Okay, good. Okay.
Now,
that's going to give you that nice, cool taste.
To the wonderful concoction, we've got Fagioli liqueur. Fagioli is a nice strawberry liqueur.
Right.
I love this stuff.
Yeah.
We're going to put
some of that in there.
A little bit. A
yeah.
few ounces here and
now
there.
Fagioli actually has things in the liqueur.
Little mini field strawberries, wild strawberries.
Oh, very nice.
Some Grey Goose vodka.
Right, only the best.
All of that in there. And
ooh, this is smart.
A little bit of fresh squeezed orange juice will go in there as well. Okay, not a lot, just a little.
Okay.
Now
so that looks like maybe you put in a third of a cup, maybe?
Yeah, about that.
Okay.
Now this is where
what is this thing?
Now this is called the smoking gun.
Okay, I'll give you a hand. I'll light it for you.
Do you want to light it?
Yeah, if you don't mind. So
no, absolutely not.
How does this work?
Essentially, I've got small wood chips. The wood chips goes in the top bowl.
Yeah.
And we're going to light it. So let's pretend we're in the 70s, high school again.
Oh boy. Here we go. So I just light this right now, and you're going to light it.
I'm going to turn it on.
Okay.
Light her up.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a little bit of smoke. Keep going. Let her go real hard.
Let it make sure it's really up and running.
Awesome.
Okay.
Now we're going to turn that on.
Yeah. Do you want a hand here? You do need a hand. Let me give you a hand.
Thank you very much.
There we go. Yeah. I'm a good assistant, I'm always told. And you're just going to infuse that right in.
We're going to infuse that right into the cocktail.
Oh, it smells amazing, doesn't it?
It's applewood. I think that applewood works really, really well with the cocktail.
What a good idea.
So we've infused.
Yep.
We're good.
Okay.
You can put the lid on.
Okay, and now you're going to crank it up?
Now we're going to crank it up.
Make sure
Give
the lid's
that
right on there. Yeah.
Massive blast of wonderful goodness.
How cool is that?
And there we go. We've got ourselves a smoked cocktail, of course.
Well, let's have a little pour here. Oh, jeez, I went.
That's okay.
It's all right. I went and touched something.
It's all right, Mr. Jeff Hopper. we can take care of that. There's one for me.
Yes.
There's one for you.
Now, this is good anytime. In the summer here.
Absolutely.
I'm just so interested to see what it tastes like, honestly. I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Now for
okay, I have to be honest, you said we're gonna smoke a cocktail. I was like, okay.
Okay, now we're gonna do a little dessert presentation now.
Really? Because this is so good.
Well, we're gonna build it up with another presentation.
Wow.
I took some mascarpone cheese.
Okay.
Probably one of my favorite soft cheeses for desserts.
Yeah, no kidding.
And I added, of course, some pure maple syrup to it. Now, I would say to 1 cup of mascarpone cheese, I put 2 tablespoons of maple syrup and maybe 10 or 12 sprigs of fresh mint. And I put that in my food processor, and I made this wonderful little cream cheese thing.
Okay.
You're gonna take a strawberry, and I love stuffing all kinds of foods.
Yeah.
You know,
little surprises, that's why.
Little surprises. And all I'm going to do is I'm gonna take a little of the mascarpone cheese, and I'm gonna stuff it right in that berry.
And now are you going to recap it, or just leave it just like that?
You know what, I'd recap it for presentation, but you're gonna throw that in your mouth.
Okay.
And I don't think you want any greenery in there.
That's a good point, yes. So, cheers to it.
There you go. Yeah?
What?
Very simple. Mascarpone cheese, maple syrup, fresh mint. So you've got the lightness of the mint, really works well with the berry. The sweetness of the mascarpone cheese gets enhanced by the maple syrup. So you've got all these wonderful
I could
flavors.
never tell you those things were in there. I could never tell you that. I'd be like mascarpone cheese, and I don't know what else. It's that good. Like it's.
That's why I'm here to tell you exactly how to do this.
Because the mint really changes. It, like you think it might be too sweet with the maple syrup, but the mint actually does something for it.
Right.
I can't explain what it is.
And again, you're just cutting the top off, very, very simply.
Oh man!
Cut the top off. You're left with a little hollow. Get your piping bag, and of course, this is just a Ziploc bag. A little bit of that. throw the cap back on.
I like the Ziploc bag idea.
Ziploc bags are great.
Why bother spending all that money on piping bags?
Well, you know
have them
what?
in your house.
If you're a pastry chef,
Yeah,
that's one thing.
sure.
But you know what? The amount of pastries that I do is so minimal.
Yeah.
And you know, most of the time I'm prepping for shows, and it's a lot easier to just use a Ziploc bag.
Yeah, because it came out of the fridge that way, and boom, you're ready to go.
Absolutely. And to put it to another level, if you wanted to add another little punch to that drink,
Yeah.
I know it sounds wonky, but a tiny pinch of sweet red rum
Okay.
works really well. Gives it a little hit of spice, and it brings it over the edge.
See, I trust you at this point because you've done crazy things in front of me, and I still love the taste. Smoked strawberry cocktail.
Cheers.
Right there, especially if you have a little.
Welcome to summer.
What kind of rum? Did you say a spice rum in here? Is that what you
No.
suggested?
We're well, if you wanted to do a spice rum,
you could
it
do
would
that.
be really,
Yeah.
really good.
This has vodka in it. I forgot.
Fagioli, Grey Goose, and some smoke and love.